Let's take a closer look at the latest F1 tech updates in Baku. Baku is a special track, as I described in my earlier video about the Baku Setup problem. You have the longest straight of the calendar where the car is cooling down a lot, and after this you have many 90-degree corners where you need downforce to not wear out the tires too much. So in the past, some teams came here with low downforce wings, some with modified high downforce wings. Now, after a few years in Baku, teams settled somewhere in the middle, at a medium downforce package. But Baku is special this year because it seems like some teams hit the peak of floor performance, and their last updates were too much. Ferrari introduced a floor update in Barcelona, but this brought bouncing back for them. So they created a hybrid solution of old and new floor to cure the problem. Red Bull already has the 5th version of their floor. They're still looking for the reason of their problems and where they took a wrong turn in the development. Mercedes has the same issues. They were strong before the summer break, but the new floor in Spa was taking off because it was upsetting the balance of the car. Since then, the engineers tried to have a proper comparison between old and new version. But in Zandvoort, they had a problem with the weather, and in Monza, Antonelli crashed early, so they couldn't collect enough data. Now in Baku, they decided to run the old floor for the whole weekend to collect proper data. But then Baku is a special track, so let's see how that works out. So Mercedes officially declared that they didn't bring any updates because they just changed back to an older version. Also, Mercedes is running large cooling louvers because it's pretty hot in Baku. And interesting was the bump in front of the cockpit, which suddenly appeared. Also, Mercedes has a medium downforce rear wing without gurney flap. McLaren is running a lower downforce level as well. And we see the same at Aston Martin with a pretty flat wing with a small gurney. Also nice to see in this shot is the extreme undercut, the 3-step outlet and the support cable for the outer floor edge which runs through the side pod. You can see here how the cockpit ears try to keep the cockpit losses at the center to avoid them spilling down into the important downwashing area. So I hope you like this little insight and see you at the next video.